Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Thursday. One day closer to the weekend. That's what I'm talking about. I am ready. I am ready for the weekend, for sure. But what is good? And today we're going to jump into it. It is Thursday. And Thursday means we have our Grove Weekly update. And we have the one and only Miss Mindy joining us as well. So without further ado, let's get Miss Mindy on here as well, as we got her backstage, so no need to make her wait. Miss Mindy, how are you doing, ma'am? How you doing? Can you hear me?
I'm doing fairly good, you know. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can, yes, ma'am. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
No, I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't at first, but I can hear you now. We are all good, loud and clear, so we are all good there. Absolutely. Make sure I got some volume. I may be able to give you some more volume. Boom. There we go. But yeah, we go ahead.
Just work as normal. You know, it is a lot is going on out in crypto this week. A whole lot, and so things are moving around and all that jazz. But hey, work is still work.
Absolutely, and I feel like it's just starting. I feel like the work is just starting. But yeah, a lot of things to go over. Let's get into the chat, see who's here first in line. Let's see who we got here. Miss Sarita first in line this morning. Good morning, afternoon, evening to all. Happy Thursday. Sending positive vibes and an awesome day to you. Let's keep the momentum going. Absolutely. Miss Sarita, as always, appreciate you. Hambone in the building. What's good, brother? Smash that like button, subscribe, join Just a Cool Club. Absolutely. Definitely appreciate it. And what's good, brother? Mike in the building all the way from Germany in Deutschland. What is good, brother? How are you doing? Good evening and great day to all of you. Yes, sir. Zero Dune in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? Crazy Too Cool. What is good? Good day, Justin, Mindy, and Grovers. Hope you all are going good and excellent. And excited for John G's AMA on the 29th. Absolutely. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time on the 29th, so Saturday. Very, very excited about that. Absolutely. We got Talamoy in the building. How are you doing, brother? How you doing? But yeah, Miss Mindy, we got quite a bit to go over this week. We had another listing announcement. We actually had an AMA, or I was supposed to be there, but y'all had an AMA last night with them as well. So very excited about that. Plus a lot of other little nuggets out there, kind of building up to John G's Twitter Space on Saturday at 7 p.m.
Yeah, and all of that. And yeah, we had an AMA last night with Income Island, and the pre-sale is currently going on. And you know, I was impressed with how present that their team was, and which, I mean, they're an existing project; they're not a brand new project, and so you know, it's just really refreshing to see, you know, another team, you know, seemingly have it together and working toward their goals. So it was a very long AMA, but a very good AMA in those respects.
Absolutely, absolutely. And here is the tweet we saw coming out from GroveCoin Official. Take a trip with Income Island with our latest GroveCoin pre-sale starting at 8 p.m. So pre-sale is live, and it is going all the way until Friday the 5th at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So Income Island is out there. Check out the metaverse already in beta, white paper, and more at their website. And here's all the information for the pre-sale. Here's the wallet address you're going to send into, the swapper address. Then you're going to add Income Island to your wallet. And here is the contract address for that. And so for 1 GRV, you're going to get 17 Income Island tokens per 1 GRV. So pretty dang cool, and very excited about that as well. A little graphic there. These graphics, the song on the beat on this graphic is pretty fire, I think. I just like the beat on that. It's a pretty fire beat. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty fire beat. But yeah, we had it was a great AMA last night. It did go a little long, but at the same time, it was a lot of good information jam packed into that AMA and that Twitter Space last night. And I apologize for not being able to be there. I apologize, but I got to hang out with my son for a little while, and I love y'all, but I like to hang out with my son. It doesn't happen. I don't get very many like weekdays where I get to go hang out with my son, so I got offered and I took it up.
Yeah, don't blame you at all there, buddy. Don't blame you at all.
Absolutely. Ton in the building. How you doing? Funny one. What is good? How are you doing? How you doing? But yeah, lots of good stuff. Like we said, we had an announcement from Income Island with that coming out as well. So congratulations and welcome to the Grove Green Army, Income Island.
Yeah, and their pre-sale you get instantly. There is no that you have to wait for a drop or anything like that, because you're literally swapping them.
Absolutely. So you when you do send it in, you can send it into the swapper address that we pulled up a while ago. And then you're gonna put the contract address in. You're gonna get it pretty quick, so that you don't have to wait for an airdrop on at the launch time or anything like that. You're gonna have that in your wallet, ready to rock and roll. So very, very cool, and excited about that as well. Another project, and remember, we got like 40 plus of these coming. So I have a feeling it's going to be like this all the time, where we got a new one every week, maybe. You never know. But on top of that, we did get another tweet from John G this week talking about adding another utility to Grove Token brand with Anonota Labs, transforming your ideas into Bitcode. I'm pretty excited about this because this is really going to open the door for projects who are needing a contract built or things like that. No hidden feeds or codes, can build anything in crypto promptly. Competitive pricing with the price match policy, that's solid. Security of work is evident with GroveCoin contract and blockchain, with our contract being one of the top 5% secured on CertiK. That's a big time accomplishment there. Out of like all of the thousands and thousands of contracts that CertiK has audited, we are in the top 5% of most secured contracts to get audited there. So pretty dang cool there. And some of the services that they will offer: smart contract development, web building and design, blockchain development, exchange, bridge any type, apps, wallets, gaming, and much more. And then the big part of it, benefit to the Grove Green Army. A portion of the profit will come to the GroveCoin in a form of a buyback and burn. So very, very excited about that. And I can't wait. This is that IT department that we acquired. And the fact that we have an IT department in-house is so solid. So solid. It really does kind of, fast pace, quicken the pace of when things happen, especially on the IT side. So very excited about that.
Yeah, and I mean it is definitely it is so we have so much tech lined up that we have our own division of. Just because
Right.
we have, I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, Bodin and his team are responsible for a lot, and so the fact that he came in and took over even existing IT that we had. It says a lot about him going, no, wait a minute. If it's even going to be assumed that this is my work, we're going to redo this. This is how we're going to do it. And so that's why there's a few delays and things. But I respect that, though. So I'll just wait for whenever Bodin says, hey, man, it's done, then that's when I'll start cheering.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I do like the fact that they don't just push it out just to push it out. They make sure that it is secure, it is tested, everything is is checked and double checked and triple checked as well. El Parasito, Parasito. What's good, brother? How you doing? It's a beautiful day when Miss Mindy's speaking. Absolutely, absolutely. Love it when Miss Mindy joins us here on the midday mix-up. Mr. Wheatley in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? What is good, brother? How you been? But I think Mr. Wheatley picked up he got his challenge coin in the other day. Very excited about that. Starting to see more and more photos and tweets with their challenge coins and challenge keychains and all that stuff. So pretty dang cool. And again, congratulations on that, Mr. Wheatley. I am excited. We are seeing a lot more of people who have won challenge coins and the keychains start to get them and see them out and about across the globe. It's really cool. Like we saw one, I believe it was Mr. Allen posted one. It was like all the way over in Asia. We got Mac over there posting. This weekend, I'm going to go crazy with photos. You're probably not going to like me very much, but I got my challenge coin right here, and it's going to be all over the golf course, all over the golf course. And speaking of that IT department, look at this, becoming the newest member, just a fan of the JustAman show. We got the man himself, Bodin, in the building. What is good, brother? How you doing? How you doing?
Bodin is here?
Yeah, he just became a member of the YouTube channel. He just became a fan of the JustAman show. Absolutely, definitely appreciate that, brother. Absolutely. And how you doing, brother? How you doing? Can we stop at the challenge coin? Mike, do you not have one or not yet? I think it's on the way. If you haven't got one, it's probably on the way. But what's good, brother? How you doing? We got Bodin, the man himself, the man behind all of the IT over there, doing a fantastic job. We got him in the building. What is good, brother? How you been?
Send him a link and see if he wants to join us. He's welcome to just relax or continue working whatever he's doing. But hey, if he's got time, he's got time.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Here, I put it in here. Bodin, I'll at.
But at the same time, I understand that he could be busy and just, is just wanting to be a part of the community and listen while he works. But hey, if he's available, like I said, then, maybe can.
Absolutely. No pressure. No, and like Miss Minnie said, if you are busy, you just want to hang out, no worries at all. But I did put the link in the mod chat, so if you want to jump in here, you are more than welcome. Will and Grace is the best show of all time. All right. I'll take your word for it. And speaking, there he is. Bodin, how are you doing, brother?
I'm good. Just have a couple of minutes. Decided to check out the show.
I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate you becoming a member. That was very solid. Definitely appreciate that, my man. How's your day going so far?
I'm good. Just it's already like 10 p.m. but I do have a couple hours. Need to fix some stuff. Maybe I will sleep a bit.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's a big maybe.
Oh, we were doing some stuff with John, I think. I don't know if he announced or not, so I'll be silent about that. He added one more token to the ecosystem for people to trade on a swap, so we were making the contract, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. So he's getting prepared for everything, and I think he posted something about that. And yeah, right now we're busy with the GroveX, applying design, and then getting ready for the launch.
Yeah, I have no doubt that that John keeps you extremely busy. I know John, and I'm surprised he hasn't called you already. Like, what are you doing? Why aren't you working?
I got sick like a couple days ago, and I was like already like I knocked out. I went to sleep like I literally knocked out, and I didn't hear the phone, and I'm waking up like in 4 or 5 hours. I'm checking the phone, and it's like 15 missed calls. every messenger, every chat, and he's like, "Where are you? You worried this?" Jesus Christ.
He's persistent. That's one thing about John. He is persistent. But yeah, I have a feeling that if you don't answer, he's going to call you until you answer. And I have no doubt 15 missed calls. That sounds like a
The
short
thing
time.
is that I'm really the same type of person, because when I need something from him, he's getting like 20, 30 calls from me. So he's sort of making revenge on me. So
At least it's an even it's a nice balanced relationship, you can say, there between the two of you. That nice good balance of calling until you get the answer. Oh man.
Carlos just happy he's got somebody else to help him join in the fun.
True. Absolutely. We know Carlo and John. They've had that relationship for a while. But I think it's still funny every time John orders a coffee or something, and Carlos on the phone. He's like, put sprinkles, add sprinkles. But yeah. So Bodan, we got you busy. Hey, Chad, if there's any questions for Bodan, feel free to throw them out there real quick. We got him here for just a minute. We don't want to take too much of his time.
10, 15 minutes, maybe something like that. So.
Yeah. So what are you? If there's anything you can talk about that you're working on, anything cool or exciting, or what are you excited about that y'all are working on over there?
I hate this type of question because, as I told you, like for me, excitement, it's a really hard thing. I'm never excited, because more excitement I have, more work I will need to do after. And we were working a lot today for the sales team establishment for the IT business, like having the structure, etc., etc. So more on the background there. We received a really decent amount of packages for the different top-notch news sources. So right now we are in direct connections with them. So we're going to be providing a really decent, not only development service, but the marketing services as well. I contacted my old friends whose age is in sales, and they joined the team as well. Couple strong guys. So I'm quite sure that it's going to bring a lot of projects to the development, and that will increase GRV. I'm not going to say price. I'm going to say adoption as well, because these people really well connected in different spaces, right? And the development company going to be working not only with the crypto sphere. We can work around the globe, literally. And I think I was mentioning that before. So if any bank or any other institution will order something for us, we can easily deliver that, and that's it. So yeah, and like slowly we are getting to the point where the exchange gonna be launched. I'm quite sure John gonna share a couple exciting news on his AMA. I'm not gonna go forward and then continue because he's gonna slap me. Uh, and yeah, just for last week after the blockchain launch, it was more of here and there different fixes, different small things which need to be done, and then a lot of questions and a lot of things. Like small tiny things just to make a pretty face, in general, not taking into consideration what we do have in a ordinary pipeline, because as I told you, we do have the inside roadmap for a year and a half at least.
And that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, and I have no doubt that John's you would feel a hand go through the phone if you drop some bombs here a little early instead of waiting for that AMA. But we're just a few days away. We're like 2.5 days away from that AMA, so not too bad. We got some time. We can wait a little bit. But funny one wants to know, hey Bodan, what's the meaning of Ananota? I think they know.
I'm sure many gonna be against that because not everyone knows the original name. I'll tell you like that. This name came up to us. It's almost random for people who don't know Ukrainian and Russian. It's almost a random word. Just because we were struggling like for 2.5 months, I think, to choose the name. We had like Grow Labs, etc., a lot of different names, and the question is that they all were registered at Cyprus, so we were getting decline all the time, and you need to wait like week and a half, week for you to have an answer. So each time you're choosing the name, you're postponing the registration of the company for a week and a half. And then we just randomly came up with this. It's not random. You need to add one more word to that. But yeah, maybe when we will, let's do like that. Let's make a let's make a bet. Like in 1 year time, the same place, and I'll tell you what that means.
Sounds good. So in 1 year, we'll make that happen. I'm going to put it on the clock. But yeah, no, I think it's funny. I kind of know the backstory of that. So, but yeah, definitely appreciate that one. We got a bunch of folks in. We got Mac Group. We got Mac in the building. He said, "Hey, Bob." But Mike says he lives in Germany. He says Germany is on the green trip, and banks are friendly with crypto. Maybe a target? Question mark. You never know.
Basically, we do like we're not in a rush to create like 50, 60 sales agents, but I think we will start with 15 people. There's going to be a sales team for now, and of course we're going to be extending to different specific areas with languages. Right now, every sales agent is English speaking agent. But yeah, of course, in the future, that it might be possible that we're gonna create different departments where they will be focused only on the specific countries or areas. But for the current moment, I'm quite sure there is really a lot of possibilities just in the English-speaking area itself, especially taking into consideration that it's entire world. We do have a couple projects we're in negotiations with about couple utilities they want to build for their projects, and we will announce that from the Twitter page as soon as the contracts are signed, and then yeah, that's how it goes.
Absolutely. And we did see that we had a new Twitter page with the Grove blockchain, where all listing announcements will be made on that one Twitter page. It's just there for listings. So very, very excited about that. And I do want to pull this up here because we did kind of just talk about it and go over it. But the newest utility John tweeted out is, add the fact that we have Ananota Labs here and have that IT department. And we talked about how the contract has been audited by CertIC, and it is in the top 5% of the most secured contracts audited on there. And some of the services that we may be able to go into a little bit deeper with you here now, but smart contract development, web building and design, blockchain development, exchange development, bridges of any type, apps, wallets, gaming, and much, much more. And then a portion of the profit will go back as a buyback and burn, which is always a plus when you're talking about Grove and holder, and you're a holder, bringing down that circulating supply. So very excited about that, as we do now see that this will be a new utility added to the ecosystem.
Plus, for sure, we're gonna add the separate web page for the blockchain. I'm talking to John, and I think we will need different, like every utility will have its own, need to have its own web page and need to have its own Twitter. For the Grove swap, it's a separate Twitter needed, etc., etc., etc. So for the Grove chain, yes. We're making a web page as well, so all the documentation and all the updates and everything going to be there. So literally how it's supposed to do, right? Just because we do have a lot to do, is just we're doing that step by step, and that's it. We cannot make everything in one time.
Absolutely. It is a process, and as long as we're following the steps of the process, at the end of the day, things will get accomplished. But yeah, it is a process, and there is no magic wand to be like, all right, it's done. It's all done right now. So it is, and it is pretty meticulous as well, making sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. Just got to trust that process, and I'm going to trust Bodan, because he is way smarter at IT than I could ever think of. He's probably forgotten more than I will ever learn about IT. That's probably
just the fun fact that my degree, one of my degrees, first of all, I don't have IT degree. Okay, I went to IT just as a hobby, and it went a bit bigger than a hobby. I finished a couple courses, and then just I was just making that for fun until I got to the point that, listen, I can do something bigger. And then I met a couple of people, and with that people we just created a team. So technically, I do have 3 degrees, and none of them were IT. Just I'm in a process right now. I'm from the last year. I entered the Michigan State University, and we'll see how that goes, but till now everything is fine.
All right, a little Michigan State, go Spartans, right? Go Spartans.
Oh, I'm not into sports and all that stuff. I'm just studying there, so I'm sorry.
I'm good. I don't have to repeat. But the Spartan is the college mascot, or the university mascot.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Now you little info, little tidbit there for you, and I'm really glad that you're not into it, because that way I don't have to say it again, because I'm a Texas fan, and so it almost hurt my heart to have to say another college like that. But yeah, we got Safe Moon Stella in the building. How are you doing, ma'am? If y'all are not following Safe Moon Stella on Twitter, she has updates all of the time, and I highly suggest following her. So give her a follow. She does a great job of putting up updates and things. Basically, anything that's going on in Grove, she's got it up there. So she does a great job as well.
Yeah, she really does do a terrific job. And I mean, she's not even on the official team, and does that extra step above. It's much appreciated, because she's very thorough in what she does. And, us at Grove, if people take pride in their work, they're our kind of people. So I'm very pleased to have Stella in our community.
100%. 100%. Yeah, she even has a couple AMAs that she does with some projects, like new listings and things like that. She goes out there and puts out some quick little AMA questions and things like that. So she's doing a great job over there. We definitely appreciate her for sure. But yeah, we got Bob the Builder. Everybody loved Bodan. Everybody loved the meme. We had that meme contest. Everybody, I think, had a great time with that. And I know there were some pretty
Bunny
good
was
ones
the
out there.
best one. Bunny
Oh, the
was
bunny
the
was.
best one.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous that he made you into a bunny. That was a that was a cool looking little graphic that he made, and I'm kind of jealous of it. I'm not gonna lie. You got made into an iconic bunny. I'm
And
still waiting for you to get your profile picture.
unfortunately, I got refused on the request to put it on the avatar on the Twitter. So,
I told you till you know. So within seconds, you'll
but
see
I
it.
did it on Monday. So in the Monday app.
I know I
Nice,
saw that. I started
nice,
laughing as
nice.
soon as I
Yeah,
saw it.
that's funny. That is funny right there. Love you all, and Grove. Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely appreciate you, Miss Stella. Absolutely. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. But yeah, Bodan, I know you only had a couple of minutes, so if there's anything else that you really want to hang out and talk about, or if you need to go, I totally understand as well. I don't want to keep you more than what you got, but we definitely appreciate any time you come and hang out with us. Yeah,
Yeah. I
definitely
will be
appreciate it.
running just because I do have a couple of minutes left, and the guy's already here, trying to get me out. So, yeah, was pleasure to join you guys. We'll be here maybe next time. We'll see how if I will have some free time. Thanks.
Absolutely, brother. We definitely appreciate that. And Bodan right there, head of the IT, and doing a fantastic job. A fantastic job of just making sure that everything is perfect and working the way that it should be, and making sure the back end is all good. Andy's got John. John, he's got to he's got to answer the 15 calls every 30 minutes from John G. I'm joking, but yeah.
It's not a joke. See ya. Bye, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Appreciate you, Bodan. Most definitely appreciate him. Always a good time getting some team members on here as well. That was a little impromptu Bodan sighting right there on the midday mix-up, Miss Mindy.
I know. I'm happy he had time to come in. I was actually shocked to even see him here myself, just because of the time of day and difference and all of that jazz. So, but I'm glad that he had time to stop in and did. And we got some updates there. Some people are going to have to listen to the playback and break it down for themselves. I know exactly that's what Stella's going to do as soon as this is over with.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's all good, all good. And speaking of things that he's been working on, it is finalizing partnerships and launch details for that GRVG that's going to be coming out very soon. So we did get a tweet from Growth Stable, which is going to be the GRVG and the stablecoin page that you're going to want to follow for updates there. But we got an update saying we're finalizing the partnership and launch details for GRVG. GRVG will be available on GRV mainnet. A pre-sale will take place prior to launch. The price, 1 GRVG will equal 0.02 grams of gold. So GRVG will be backed by physical gold with a proof of reserve. So this is one that I'm extremely excited about. Having a stablecoin backed by real physical gold and proof of reserves as well. So very excited about that. 0.02 grams of gold is what that 1 GRVG is going to be worth. So very, very cool with the pre-sale.
Yeah, with a pre-sale. I'm really excited. Well, for a multitude of reasons. I mean, with the world climate being what it is with USD, it's definitely the smart thing to do. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm very interested in seeing how that we cash it out in gold, and how the process is going to work. So, yeah, definitely interested in seeing that token finally, or coin finally launch.
Yeah, and I do know there's a lot of excitement around the backed stablecoin, the gold backed stablecoin. I'm right there with you. I'm excited for it. That pre-sale is going to be awesome, and to have an actual stablecoin backed by real, actual physical, like real legit gold, and with the proof of reserves there as well. Pretty dang cool if you ask me. And I'm probably going to have me a handful of those, just a handful.
I can't wait till the day comes that I can, because I'm really interested in seeing how it is that you can retain physical gold, and because I definitely am gonna try and have me some have me a nice little stash of gold somewhere. So
Absolutely. The empowerment woman, the empowerment queen, with the pre-sale, will be swapping GRV coin for the GRVG. If yes, great time to buy GRV on the dip. Yeah, I would imagine that you will, since we're on it will be on the GRV chain on the mainnet. I imagine that you will be using GRV for that pre-sale as well. So. And like you said, that dip is very nice when you're looking at it that way. So I know a lot of folks have been wondering why the price action has been the price action. But if you're like me, and I'm not worried about like what the price is today or the price is tomorrow, I'm holding for this project. I'm holding this project for what the price is going to be in a year or two, or even further than that down the road. Like I've said multiple times, my like 90% of my bag is locked up for a year. I'm not going anywhere at all. So I don't even really. If I didn't have a YouTube channel and we talk about it all the time, I probably wouldn't even know what the price or the chart looked like today. To be real honest. We got Bear in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Seven Thunders. What does USGD coin name mean? Yes, US Grove dollar. Yeah. So it's going to be the Grove stablecoin, the Grove peg dollar, backed by the US dollar. So
Yeah,
US backed Grove dollar.
yeah, and it's already launched as well, so it's available to purchase if you so choose. We did a soft launch of that, but it is already active and tradable.
Absolutely, absolutely. Crazy Tuco says, "What is BTCG?" Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know that I know that one. We're moving on to the next one. Hello, friends. Please smash the like button. Yes, please smash that like button if you haven't yet. And if you want to join the conversation, subscribe to the channel. That's all you got to do. Subscribe to the channel. Wait like 60 seconds. And you can jump in the conversation here, most definitely. And if you really, really want to help the channel out, click that join button and become a member like Bodan did today, becoming just a fan of the JustAman show. And again, we definitely appreciate him doing that. Most definitely. But I like how we got the silent treatment there. Got the silent treatment. So we'll let y'all speculate on your own to Crazy Too Cool's comment there. Well, we will just have to see, brother. We will just have to see. Yeah, and if you do have, like, make sure, like, if you got into Rado and you have not added the USGD contract to your wallet, you might want to, because you might just have a little special something because they do have those reflections that they're giving out in USGD as well. So if you hold Rado or some of these other projects, they're going to have reflections. So you're going to want to have that in there. Donald, you are all good at. You're a day one, you're an A1 day oneer. So I'm not. You don't have to do that. You've been here. You've been here. Crazy Tuco said John G had just typed that in Telegram. Oh well, if he just typed it in Telegram, I haven't seen it because I'm here. But I will check it out as soon as we wrap it up. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll have more information on that Saturday in that AMA. Just maybe. You never know. But let me see what else we got over here, Miss Minnie. That I feel like we haven't even got into anything yet. I feel like we've been hanging out talking. But we do have our newest project launch, or the next launching of a project will be Borzio Inu. We know we had that pre-sale way back at the beginning of the month, but here it is tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Borzio Inu will be going live on Grove blockchain, and we are very excited about that. My bad for that noise, but yeah, at 9 a.m. in the morning Eastern time on the 28th, which is tomorrow, that will be going live as well. So congratulations and welcome Borzio Inu, as tomorrow is the day they go live. Very excited about that. And what is that going to be? Well, so we have Verado. What is that, like number 4 or 5 or 5? 4 or 5? But that's actually going to be like number 2 or 3 going live. I know they were number 2 on pre-sale. So just a handful of projects coming up, and Borzio Inu being the next one. Very, very excited about that. And but yeah, looks like we lost Miss Mindy. We'll get her back on here in just a second. Why is there a wrapped GRV on the Grove blockchain? I would expect GRV to be a wrapped coin on everyone else's blockchain and not on native blockchain. That is a good question. That is a good question. We just had Bodan on here. We could have had him. Could have asked him that. I'm not 100% sure on the correct answer, so I will find out. I love it. Just how John G drops that. Super cool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll have to check that out over on Telegram and see exactly what he said. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Oh, I do see it there. BTCG Grove pegged. Star. Huh. So we will have to, you never know. That might be something that gets talked about on Saturday's AMA with them over there. So we'll have to find out. We will have to find out. Donald said Mindy must be watching that movie Into the Blockchain. Oh man, that's funny. Well, we'll have to get her back on here in just a second. She may have had a phone call. You never know. You never know. We have been going. We have already been going for 45 minutes. It's wild how time flies when you're having fun. But she may have had to get out of here. But yeah. But Seven Thunders, I will definitely ask, and we'll find out, and we'll get you an actual answer there. That way we can get you informed. Boom. But yeah, let's see what else we got over here. Make sure I haven't missed anything over on Grove. Talked about the launch on Another Labs. Boom. I think we hit all. Make sure I haven't missed anything on John G's page. Real quick. You never know. He always adding something new, and I feel like I missed half of them. Yeah, not a whole lot since the On Another Labs. Just kind of been hanging out as we get ready for the space on Saturday. So that's what we got going on. We got Income Island got announced this week. We have Borzio Inu going live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We had an AMA last night. Apache and Miss Mindy did a great job on that as well. So when TCC AMA, hey, we'll make it happen. Set it up. We can make that happen. Maybe set it up. How to obtain USGD. Well, you go to the contract address. We'll get the contract address here. Let me go back. Let me make the screen real small so I can see what I'm doing here. And then where are we going? Let me get back over there too. I had it a while ago. Boom. You know what? Let's do it this way. Oh man, they're making me do math problems. What is that? That's what we need. So you will come over here, and I will actually get the contract address. And so here here's the contract address. I'm going to paste it into chat, and then I will pin it to the top. So that contract that I'm pinning to the top is the USGD contract address that I've got straight off of, which is av.ai, which is the whatchamacallit, the charting tool. But yeah, for those wanting to add USGD, there is the contract address for that. and you'll put that into your wallet on the Grove blockchain. And that'll pull up. Make sure I ain't missed nothing else. Let's see what else we got over here in chat. How to obtain? Okay, yeah, win AMA. We got that. Boom. All right. But yeah, y'all got any questions? Chat. Anything? Any questions? Comments? Statements? Justin, what should I do to get the Rado token? Are you talking about from the pre-sale or right now? Have you added the contract address to your wallet, to your Grove blockchain wallet? Whatever wallet you have Grove blockchain on, you'll get Rado's contract address. And you'll add that to your wallet on the Grove side. So other than that, help me out if I'm missing your question. But Rado is already live. Rado launched a week and a half ago. I don't even exactly remember when it did launch, to be truthfully honest. I don't remember when it did launch. Let me find out. They got some pretty cool little graphics over there with their Rottweiler. When did that go live? I went live on the 19th. 19th it went live. So it is trading now. So if you have USGD, or if you have Grove, you can the 100 that I won from you. That should be sent. That's going to be from Carlo. That's going to be from the team, and those should have already been sent out. So make sure that if you have not added the contract address to your wallet, make sure you got that in there. But that should have already been sent. I do believe all of the winnings, all of the cryptos have been sent out. I'll double check real quick. Oh, Bear, that was right. Did we ever get you a wallet with Grove blockchain added to it? I believe that was the last one. I believe that's what we were waiting on. And that's completely my fault. I dropped the ball on that one. Totally dropped the ball on that. No. Okay. What do we have? I had you in Trust Wallet and you're on iPhone. MetaMask may be the easiest way, or if you have using your PC. I remember now. Yeah, we add the contract wallet, and then add the contract to the Grove swap, and then you can trade. Yeah. Got Trust Wallet on with iPhone. There you go. Now I remember. We're having an issue trying to get with the iOS and Trust Wallet. Now I remember. If I know MetaMask works with iPhone, for some reason Trust Wallet and iPhone were having an issue adding the network. So if you take those 12 words that you got in Trust Wallet, open up or download MetaMask and import those seed phrases in there, because this is the same. Those 12 words are your keys, and the wallet is just a portal to the blockchain. So you can download Trust Wallet, download MetaMask, take your seed phrase from Trust Wallet, because you downloaded Trust Wallet just for the Grove blockchain, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. So you can import it into MetaMask. So you don't have to create a new wallet or anything like that. Just take the Trust Wallet, the seed phrase you got there, import it into MetaMask, and then that should get us started to where we can get the network in there in that way. But I remember now. That's on me. I dropped the ball on that one. I should have been diligent in sticking with that and making sure we got you all the way through that process. That's on me. Let's see here. What else? Make sure I ain't missed. Mike, are you ready? Yeah, I am. I really am. I'm ready. I'm ready to go have a weekend of golf. I really am. Um, I'm ready for a weekend of relaxation. I actually went and just bought some golf balls the other day. Here's the deal. I got a whole box of Pro V1s. I got 36 Pro V1 golf balls. For those that don't know, like here's the golf ball that I had. It's a Pro V1, right? I don't know if you can see it. Pro V1. This is a $5 to $6 golf ball, straight up. Like each one of those golf balls are like $5 or $6. I got 36 of them for $1. Talk about a deal. I wasn't even planning on buying any Pro V1s, but when you see a dollar with the deal for $1 Pro V1 golf ball, I bought them. And so I bought the 36 box, and I hope that that's enough golf balls to last me this golf trip. I hope. But yeah. Kenneth says, Justin, what are your thoughts on Rodgers going to the Jets? I mean, the Jets are going to be nice, I think. I don't think they're going to be at the bottom anymore. But then again, Aaron Rodgers is like 40-something years old. So we'll have to see. I think he's still got a little juice left in the arm. But I'm glad to see that he's no longer in the NFC. He's moved over to the AFC. So we don't have to worry about playing him at Green Bay or Green Bay here as a Cowboy fan. So just to be clear, to buy USGD, once I add the contract, what's the next step? So you're going to make sure you've already got Grove blockchain added to your wallet, correct? We're going to assume that we've done that. Or we're not going to assume that. So first step is add Grove blockchain. Once you get Grove blockchain added to your wallet, then you'll be able to go to Grove Swap, connect to your Grove Swap on the Grove blockchain. And if you have not bridged your GRV ETH or GRV BNB, you're going to bridge over to GRV blockchain mainnet. Once you have GRV on the mainnet and the blockchain added to your wallet, then you will go to the swap. Then you'll add the contract USGD there, and it should pop up, and you'll be able to trade your GRV for USGD. And if we need to, we can walk through that process. If we need to, I can definitely do that for us. Let me log into my wallet here. Yeah, the Empowerment Queen. If you need any help, feel free to reach out. You can DM me on Twitter. Just let me know who you are and what you got. But yeah, we can definitely walk through that process. It's super easy. Super easy. I always use the link tree, which I have right here pinned to the top, so everybody knows that I'm not lying when I say I have it pinned to the top. It's right here. Boom, the official link tree. It's got everything on this bad boy. We talk about it all the time in Spaces. But the website transition tool, which is actually closed at the moment, so you will have to, if you need to transition, you'll have to email admin. But you can click right here on Grove Swap, and that will take us there. Let me stop that screen. Boom. Pull up Grove Swap. And so I'm connected to Grove Chain here. And so now I can come over here and let me get the contract address for USGD. Contract copied. So I will come over here, make sure I'm still sharing. Boom, all right, making sure. So I'll come over here, and now I'm going to add contract address, paste. I'm going to import. Yes, I understand. Boom. And so now all I would have to do is 25%, 50, whatever it is. And then I would click that swap. So we'll put in, I just want one USGD. We'll do a quick quick swap for one. I'm going to get $1 worth of USGD here. And so confirm swap. And let's see here. I just want to know what the fee in that's going to be. The max gas fee on that is going to be 0.0002598 GRV. So not even pennies. Not even pennies on that. And so I'm not going to go through the transaction for $1, but I did want to see what that gas fee would be. Yeah, 0.000259. So not too shabby there. But that is the process there on how to get it and how to do that over there. So now I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna disconnect my wallet because I always disconnect my wallet when I leave a site. Never leave it connected at all. I didn't say that, but the golf course I told you from is about 800 meters from my house. Golly, that's not the closest one, is it? 800 meters? 800 meters isn't that far. 800 meters is close, right? Okay, yeah, it says 800 meters. We'll put it in miles. What is 800 meters? Oh, yeah. How about half a mile? Not too bad. That's pretty close. That is pretty close. But yeah. And speaking of golf, for those of you that are new today, or may not have been here the last couple of days, next Monday I'm leaving Saturday, and me and my father are taking a father-son golf trip. The first time in my life that we're doing this. So no midday mix-up. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So next Thursday, if I'm back in town, next Thursday we'll have a midday mix-up. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for sure. I will not be having a YouTube live stream. I'm going to take a few days off. I'm not taking any of my streaming equipment. It's all staying here. And me and my dad are going to go unplug and play some golf and enjoy fellowship and hanging out with the father-son time. Something that we've talked about for 20 plus years, and now we are actually going to do it. So very excited about that. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be out of town and no live stream for the beginning of next week. Maybe Thursday if I'm back in town. I may be traveling back on Thursday, so if I'm traveling back on Thursday, we won't have a show. But I'll probably do some posts. I definitely will have my Grove Challenge coin. You'll have to find it. You'll have to spot my coin. So I'm ready. 800 meters is the first green. That's not too bad at all. Half a mile from the first green, not too shabby. Not too bad at all. I am very, very, very lucky and very blessed to be able to do that. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully, this is the first of many. My mother goes on trips all the time. Her and my godmother, they go on a trip like they're both teachers. So summertime, they go somewhere. They go on a cruise. Like they're going on a cruise here in a couple of weeks. They got my mom said it's a conference. It's a teachers conference. Day one is at Disney. And then it continues on a cruise. Sounds terrible, but yeah, it is. Me and my dad were like, you know what, we're tired of this. So actually, me and my mom got it. It's his Christmas present from my mom and myself. So we're gonna go play some golf and hang out in the beautiful, beautiful Big Cedar Lodge in Missouri. I've been watching a lot of videos on the courses and just all of it. Right, and it is absolutely amazing. I can't wait. It's Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. He created a public golf course, and me and my dad are going to go play. It's going to be cool. I really am excited about that. But yeah. Enjoy the moment. Family matters. Absolutely. Which is why I missed last night. Like I got a chance to hang out with my son for a little while. it doesn't happen often during the week, and the weekends are so busy, it doesn't happen much there either, outside of the ballpark or something like that. So I got a couple hours with my son. We went to the park, played some basketball, hooped with some friends. We had a good time. But yeah, it is all about family. Y'all are my family here, but my real life family, I got to make sure I spend as much time with them. Money comes and goes, but those memories will last forever. So we're going to try to make as many memories as we possibly can, and have a good time while we do it. Hopefully one of these days, because we got those Dubai Expos. I want to play around the golf in Dubai, and so does my father. So maybe our next golf trip will be to Dubai, to where we can get a couple of rounds of golf in over there. I know there's a couple of team members that also play golf, so maybe we can get over there. Maybe when that HQ goes up and we have an HQ party, we can have an HQ party in golf tournament. I would love to have like a golf, like especially here in the States, just because I know there's a lot of investors here in the States. We could do a like a meetup golf, golf weekend meetup, something like that. But yeah, what is my Telegram? My Telegram is JustAman04. If you are in main chat, I guess I can. I'm gonna put shout out to @Bodan for joining today. So I just tweeted. I just put a message out there. Boom. But yeah, the Empowerment Queen. I just put a message out there in Grove main chat. That is my Telegram right there. Twan said, "Please spend as much time with your dad as possible." I won't have that, man, brother. I apologize. Sorry for your loss. That is exactly, we're not getting any younger, and now I'm kind of in a position to be able to do that, and so. We're definitely going to take advantage as often and as many times as we possibly can to make sure that we have those memories, because golf really has been the one thing that we have always clicked on. So it's our one thing. We have a lot of connections outside of that, but golf really is something that we get to go do, and we have a great time doing it. He was there when I hit my hole in one the other day. I had him there, and I think he was more excited for me than I hit the thing. So that was pretty cool. A memory that will forever live in my head, rent free, is that day where he gets excited. He got just as excited as I did, if not more. But I promise you, we will make as many memories as we possibly can. Topogi Joe. Any good news for Grove to increase the price since it's falling? The price is going to. I don't have I don't know exactly what we can do to make the price go up. You know what I mean? But we do have we do have an AMA coming up on Saturday where we're going to have some pretty good details and some new information coming out. So you're probably going to want to be there Saturday. At 7 p.m. or 8 p. 7. Let me go figure. I need to make sure exactly when that is, because I keep saying my time, and I don't want to say my time. 7 p.m. Saturday, the 29th, at 7 p.m. EST is when that will be going live. So we're definitely going to want to check out there because we got a couple of things that are coming that could definitely help out. But for me, I was saying it earlier, I believe in the project. I believe in what the future of this project can be. So when it comes to like day-to-day price action, I stay away. Like I really don't check I don't look at charts every day, because I believe that today's price and tomorrow's price and next week's price is not the end goal. I believe that what we're building in Grove is not for now. It's for the future, and we're building that future. In that building process, it takes time, and so yeah, the price. Would I love to see the price action go up? Absolutely, absolutely. But at the same time, look at the price now, and look at being able to get in for new investors to get in at this price action, and then when we get back to $1, they're up 50%, and $1 is not hard. Getting back to $1 isn't hard. So if you have conviction about growth, if you believe in what the founders and what John is trying to build and grow, then right now is a great time to accumulate more, if that's what you so choose to do. Not financial advice ever. But for me, I'm trying to take advantage as much as I can and have as many coins as I possibly can for when the market switches. Because right now, you got to think about it. There's no new money coming into crypto. It doesn't matter what, like Pepe. Look at Pepe. Pepe isn't new investors coming in. It's not new money coming in. It's investors taking money from the crypto they invested in before and putting it in. So it's, we're kind of robbing Peter to pay Paul, where we're taking it from this crypto and putting it in this crypto. That's not any new real money. That's just moving it around. Well, what we need for crypto as a whole is we need for institutional money to come in. And what we need to make that happen is we got to have regulation. There's got to be some type of regulatory security that these institutional investors can trust and believe. Because right now, there is none. It's the Wild West. You can come and go and do as you please and not have to face any consequences at the moment. There's none. So until the market flips around, you got the SEC. As soon as you got Gary Gensler, who I honestly think he has zero desire to help out crypto, but he's going to have no choice but to help out and make regulatory and make things. Make policies. This whole 1930s policy that he's working with, we're not in the 30s anymore. That's damn near 100 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, so there's so many different things that need to happen before. But just imagine what's going to be like when the bull market does come. When the bears go to sleep and hibernate and the bulls come out to play. What's going to happen then? That's what I'm looking at. Again, like I said, most of my bag, like 90% of my bag, is staked for a year. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going nowhere. But I'm also not worried about the price today or next week. I'm looking for a year, 2 years, 5 years. What's that going to look like? So if you believe in what Grove is building, you have a little bit of conviction, and you're able to take the emotion out of it. And one thing to do to take emotion out of it is not staring at a chart all day. That right there, that's an emotional roller coaster that is not fun to watch. Which is why, I don't get in a lot of DGen plays, because I'm not staring at a chart all day. And you got to be paying attention to it, especially with those plays. So the day-to-day price action for me, it's not been pretty the last few days. The last week or so hasn't been pretty. But I do know that a lot of people were able to buy that dip, and then yesterday gained 10%. We went from let me see here. So it's not terrible. Like I'm not sitting here looking at the all day, every day, where somebody could have bought in yesterday at 42 cents and got it and rode it all the way up to 50 cents. You can make plays there. It's just one of those things where the market itself needs to flip around and go bullish. I mean, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's having a hell of a time get past 30K. Got to 30, got almost to 30K yesterday, got rejected. And then it comes right back today, and we're still sitting below it though. So it's one of those things. But I do think you never know what's going to come in at AMA. Maybe some updates about the headquarters, things like that. Some good nuggets that will come to help out and to give a little bit of security and reassure investors. Here, I do know that we're not going nowhere. No matter we ain't going nowhere. I just look for the dips to average my bag because I know the price will go back up. It's all about patience. Absolutely. Absolutely. Grove is revolutionary, both for the crypto space and for health of the planet. New relationships between digital, physical biz, and used for the public good. Absolutely. All parts are coming together beautifully. Exactly. It's still the building part. It's still the building part. Who would have thought that I didn't think the price would go back down to here. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think the price would go this far. I thought we had a nice floor at the 60 cent level. Well, here we are at a good buy time if you're looking to bring the average of your bag down. 40 something cents is bringing that down pretty good. Amazing to be turned into a coin in the blockchain so quickly. Absolutely. And a lot of things, we put out, we've had so many announcements and so many things come out and launch that now it's kind of like, we've as an investor, we've gotten used to something new all the time coming out. So when you have a week or two where there's not, any big major news, people are like, oh, well, what's going on? Why? Well, I mean, you got to realize we're 13, 14 months old. We've put a token out. We transitioned from a token to a coin. We have a blockchain out now. We have a swap out. We have a bridge that works. It's out. We have Grove Keeper coming like super soon. We have Grove X coming. We heard Bodan talk about it. Just putting some final touches on that. So I mean, there's so much still to come, but you got to look at where we are and how long we've been around and the things that we've done. I'm not going to throw shade on any project, but there's still projects that have been around for years that are still talking about their blockchain coming. Well, our blockchain's here. We put it out. We spent a year talking about what we wanted to do, and now at the beginning of this year, we started doing what we were talking about. So, it is what it is, but sometimes we gotta take a step back. Take a step back. We're 14 months old, and look what all we've put out. We got a blockchain already. We got a swap out already. We got a bridge out already. We went from token to coin. I mean, it's exciting times, especially when you look at it in doing all of this in the bear market, the biggest and hardest hitting bear market to date in crypto. And we're still able to put it all out and preparing for when the bear market ends and the bull market begins. So anybody that is wondering why we're not going up 20, 30, 40% every day, they don't understand bear markets, because that's what happens during a bull market. You get 20, 40% every day. Every day it's 50% today. Oh man, another 50% today. And next thing you know, we're going crazy, and we're sitting there at a $10 Grove coin or a $15 Grove, and then it's like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I got on a little soapbox there. But and then there's always going to be bad actors out there, people who don't like your project, and they will do anything and everything to make sure that they try to smear your project. It happens. Unfortunately, it happens. But yeah, I sold too many times getting impatient. I'm buying and holding, and with Grove, with John's leadership, there's no way I'm selling. I'm just trying to find my ways to buy more. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's one of those things where I've said it a whole bunch of times, and I will continue to say it. When you plan your trade, meaning you have your bag goal, trying to get to that goal, and then you have your exit price. This is what I want it to get to for me to take profit. When you do that, it makes it very easy because you plan your trade. Now all you got to do is trade your plan. You've already thought it out. You've already you've already thought about what's coming. You know what I mean. You've already kind of laid the foundation for where you want it to be and where you want it to go. So that really does, it takes away a lot of the emotion, especially when you don't have to look at a chart every day. Looking at a chart today will drive you seriously insane. It will drive you crazy. Grove moves at lightning speed, but never sacrifices quality and security. Absolutely. We put a blockchain out there. That contract, top 5 securest audits on CertiK. Out of all the audits that they have done, top 5%. So we're not just putting it out there to put it out there. We're putting out good, solid, quality projects and content. That's what it's all about. But yeah, man, my bad. I kind of got on one right there. But it's just disheartening when you jump on Twitter and it's negative when nobody gives any type of credit for the positive that we've done in 14 months. I get a little pissed off. But at the same time, I'm not worried about them. You can either get on board or not. Like, it's all good. Do you? So it's hard sometimes to not, I want to comment on all of them being like, you're a tool, there's so, but it's all, they all run together. Whether they're paid fudders or whatever, that may just be what they believe. God loves you. God loves you. He wants to know you. I'll pray for you. I mean, that's all I can do. Kill him with kindness. Because as soon as you start engaging and trying to go back and forth with them, they think they're winning, and they're taking your vision away from. They're distracting you from what you could be doing. So don't give them the power. Exercise the mute button. Works well. You don't even have to block them. Just mute them. But yeah. Anyways, chat. What else we got today? Let me come up here and check my phone, make sure I ain't missed nothing. The Empowerment Queen, I just saw your message on Telegram. I will respond as soon as I wrap up here. But you are very, very welcome. Any questions you have, feel free to ask them. We'll get you taken care of. Well, what else y'all got? Y'all got any questions, comments, statements, concerns, anything like that? Let me know before we wrap it up here on a Thursday. Exactly. It's funny in CoinMarketCap they say scam coin, but yet promoting another coin all the time, another token all the time. Absolutely. It's your money. Invest what you want to do and can afford to do. That's what it all boils down to. Nobody is pressing the buy button for you. It is you. Nobody is pressing the sell button but you. And it is completely up to you. And again, taking profit is 1,000% okay. It's the name of the dang game. We all invest our money so that money becomes more money, and we can take profits and have a better life. That's the name of the game. I don't know, like I didn't put my money in here for my money to not become more money or to lose money. I've done that before. I spent 2021 and 2022 doing that. 2023, I know a little bit better. I'm a little more educated. I understand what's going on a little bit better. So, I feel like I got on one today. My bad, y'all. I feel like I was polite with what I said, though. Everything I said was polite. Nothing over the top. Absolutely. Let's finish the roadmap. Let us get everything out, and then if you don't like what we put out, then you can bash, do whatever you want. But we're still trying to build this thing. We literally are on the ground. We got blockchain done. It's like that's like first floor. You're trying to move to the top of the skyscraper before you got level 2 built. Elevator don't go that high up yet. Takes a minute. Takes a minute to get there. But what I do know is that the process of building that skyscraper is already underway. Not literally, but building the headquarters is underway. But hopefully y'all know what I meant there in that analogy. Have a good day. Have a great day, bro. Enjoy your trip. I definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. But until we're not going to see a whole lot of price action until the markets flip around and until new money starts coming into crypto. Because right now, what are you doing? You're taking profits from something that you invested in and putting it into another new coin or new token in hopes that it goes up, taking profits from that and putting it into the next new thing, taking profits from that and putting into... You're not putting in new money. New money isn't coming into crypto. You know what I mean? Like we're retail investors. We can move the needle a little bit. But until we start getting real money, that type of money that doesn't fold, that smells a little different when they got a whole bunch of it, until institutional money starts coming back in, it's going to be hard to get, to see that crazy price action. But all right, chat, almost at that hour and a half mark. It's been a good day. We definitely want to thank Mindy for coming and joining us, as well as Boden stopping by, taking a couple minutes out of his busy schedule. I'm sure he got a phone call from John 2 or 3 times during that, but we definitely appreciate him coming in and hanging out. But we are going to get up on out of here for today. Definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming and hanging out today. It's a good time. Good time. Remember, Twitter. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll have a Twitter space. John G's Twitter space is Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And then next week, I'm out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for sure, and maybe Thursday as well. I will be out of town. So no midday mix-up. We got one more tomorrow, and then we will be off for a few days. But yeah. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. Y'all show up, show love, and show support all of the time, and I definitely appreciate y'all more than y'all know, for real, more than y'all know. So on the way out, smack that like button if you haven't already. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we will be back tomorrow, same time, same vibe, same great channel. But I definitely appreciate y'all. Remember, 2 things in this world that you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. I'm JustAman. Peace.